Welcome in, everybody. Sorry we're late, but we are perfectly on time here for tip-off. If you are watching this, Peacock production, it is beautiful. They're doing all the stuff from the 90s, man. It is really cool. The graphics look straight out of the 90s, like Jordan's still playing. Back when we were a proper country. Mark Williams jumping. Raynaud wins the jump. Goes out of bounds, but it's still King's ball. Let me pull up the chat here, boys. Thank you for hanging out with us. I saw a lot of you hit the like button. Thank you. That was super chill. I saw like 25 likes before we started.
No amount of coffee that's going to keep me awake, bro.
Of course not. Baseline pass. Booker swinging. Book to Gillespie, who hits the three.
Bang, bang.
Gorgeous.
Bang, bang, gang, gang.
Gang, gang type shit.
Bang, bang, gang, gang. West Rubber Brick. What about Gillespie? To your boy Dawson. He takes the yumper. That's good. You can't just let him get an open yumper like that.
They're yumping. Jalen. It's a screen.
It's a pick. Full ski.
Nice
good
book.
Book.
Save.
Come on, Glass.
So good to see Book back on the court. Gillespie pews another three. Little crossover here for who is that? Is that Precious? What happened?
I said these late games are stupid. Booker.
10 p.m. brother. 10 p.m. So they get to just shove and elbow Mark Williams out of the way and then push him out of bounds as he's going for a loose ball.
Bro, and here's the
refs.
It's not even just that it's 10 p.m. It's also, if I'm not mistaken, it's not 9 p.m. Valley time right now. I can't remember what time zone y'all in right now.
Gillespie thinks he's Steph Curry now because he hit 2 regular threes, so he shoots it from the opposing team's free throw line. Westbrook with the ball.
Sundo, did you like Gabe Housen's debut? Absolutely like Denhausen's debut. Romero, who does the NBA because they don't know how to freaking put their games on TV properly. That is NBA's biggest weakness. If it, like, honestly,
well, what do you mean by properly?
Like, they are like with the contract and the way they're trying to monetize the product, and nobody's giving them TV contracts for real. Now NBC wants it back. Amazon Prime, like, it's just annoying.
Oh, so spreading them out to different.
Yeah, like, if they would just, I know I'm not even going to be able to get this properly because the owners just have too many ownage over their own games, right? I mean, they do. Like, every team has their own network. AZ Family, like, these national games are just like a small part of the contract for the NBA.
Booker down to Mark Williams. He's got Westbrook on him, tries to post him up, and just gets ripped by Westbrook by a small guard. Can't post up a small guard, and Booker draws a foul on DeRozan. Booker wearing his Book 2s. They look like some Ronald McDonald House specials.
What they need to do is they need to, and I know they're not the NFL, but they need to have their games on specific days of the week.
Jalen tries to throw it to Booker, but throws it away, just like you left it last time you watched this team.
And then and then have all games played at a certain time.
Jalen Green. Tween. Blows past the defender. Man. Can't finish. Hey, good things happen because he drove. You know?
Who knows? What do I know about TV schedules and stuff? Because I'm not rich. I'm poor.
Corner 3 for Neek Clifford. No good.
No, Roy, what I'm saying is the NBA needs to, instead of letting each team like do their own games regionally, which sucks for some people because they're not gonna have jobs. Like that means Eddie Johnson and Kevin lose their jobs. So I don't want to like go all in on that. Like I understand these things, but it's like, dude, you can give NBC, ESPN, and another network national games. I don't know. It's just annoying. Okay. And I'm mad that I got to stay up and watch this game.
Oh, Jalen Green with the steal.
Jalen Green with the steal.
Oh my God, Raynaud, you little bitch. Somebody hit him in his white Adam's apple. Too aggressive?
Yeah, a little bit. But hey.
Actually, he got a lot of ball. He got a lot of ball on that. A lot.
In the landing zone. Sundo got to work tomorrow? I mean, sure.
Hello. Not you. Epstein wouldn't have any use with you.
There's Coach AZ Cards saying, got to get Booker more involved.
Second free throw's good here. 10-10. I'm just looking and hoping and waiting for this Suns team to pull away and not look back. That's what I want, brudda. Woo! Mark Willie, rebound, kicks it up to Jalen. Into the corner to an open Booker.
There we go.
It's the corner 3.
That looked good as soon as it went up.
Telling you, he's better at catch and shoot than he is sexy pull-ups. DeRozan to Raynaud. It's good.
Maybe that's what they're going for right now.
We got 64 watching. Help us fight the algorithm, the Bibi Netanyahu-led strike against us. Help us by hitting that like button. All right? Now, you're...
Okay, Green.
Ayatollah Sundo tonight, right? We got a little floater here from Precious. Wow.
No, because that boy got taken out an hour later.
Roy asked me if I got a gift earlier for my birthday. So a couple of weeks ago, me and Katie went shopping, and we were at Dick's Sporting Goods, and I went on a little shopping spree. And I just considered that my birthday stuff, you know. Got a couple of pair of books. Got a new Yeti Sundo.
A Yeti cup.
Got those new Crocs I showed you. I'm eyeing another pair of Crocs. Bro, they got these new Crocs out that are so ugly, I want to get them just to piss off Katie.
Why would you want to do that to your wife?
They're called, because I'm old, I'm married, and I got nothing better to do. They're called the Caged Mule. Yo, Crocs, get at us. We will be your number one salesman in the year of 2026. That's a fact.
Also, how are you doing with your old
diet? So I'm still down 10 clean pounds of what was all fat. Trust me.
Yeah.
And today's the third day in a row that I'm eating. third day that I've eaten whatever I wanted. Because today was my birthday day. I was like, I'm just going to have whatever I want. So I had a burger and fries earlier. And then tonight I had some Cajun pasta.
But
I think tomorrow I'm going to go back to eating just strict meat
I've been
and veggies.
Eating strict this week since Monday, because this weekend I definitely it's my mom's birthday, took her out for breakfast. I did my best just to get like steak and eggs. There were some taters in there, so I kind of ate those.
Book twos, James.
It was our church anniversary, so we did breakfast tacos. All I did was a taco bowl, but then I got some hibachi this weekend also, and I think that really screwed me up because Sundo's.
That's my new goal. That's my new goal. Okay, when I want to eat now, I'm chasing a positive feeling afterwards. So whatever I eat, I feel like that's my new main goal. I just don't want to have that gross feeling.
Dude, I felt so ridiculously sick this weekend after eating so much crap. And now I'm like, I keep hitting the scale and I'm like, oh, please get back under 220. Won't happen. So
You're back up over the 2.2. Oh boy.
Yep, back over the 2.2. After hitting 217 on Wednesday, back over the 2.2. I'm like, bro, that's crazy how quick
2.25 now? 2.26?
No, I'm at
2.27? 2.21?
2.21.
Woohoo! 2.21 Sundo 30K. It's got a ring to it.
So we're back to 2.21. So we're going to try to get myself back to 2.15 or 2.17.
Let's look for 2.15. Let's look for 2.15.
We're looking for 2.15. So tomorrow we're going to be strict. If I don't go to work, then I'm going to be strict tomorrow on the old, get some bacon and eggs only for breakfast.
Book picked up his dribble. No, he didn't. Thought he did.
Booker
kicks. Passes out of the dub. That looked good, but it's short. That was a deep, deep, deep three.
Are you guys eat that one, dude? It's more like I ate a bunch of things and gained that much weight, dude. And like what I ate wasn't overly terrible, but there was a ton of carbs in some of the stuff that I did eat. So it was like, oh my gosh. Like eat hibachi and that's a whole thing of rice, right? Even if you do just get the steak.
Royce got DeRozan on him, hands it off to Book. He's got Clifford on his back, a double team waiting. There it is. He kicks it. Royce Pump. Royce, what the? Not a great pass, Royce.
We got to stop with, it's not even that's a great pass, but it's just, that's a bad possession. We got to stop doing this whole pass around waiting for threes, man. Attack the basket.
Why is Russell Westbrook dribble like his fingers are stuck together? Like they're glued together. Jalen puts his head down.
Don't care if it was a turnover.
Stopped.
I like the aggressiveness. Westbrook just happened to rip you. Do it again.
Good point. Dream weight for me. I
just want to get sub 200 and I'll talk to you later about what's next.
For me, at my height and my build, 215 is really good.
Doing this is like we can only do this for 6 months before we have to like eat regular. So, like, I mean, come June, we got.
I feel like I'm already regular. I feel like I'm already eating pretty regular, but like clean regular, you know. DeRozan misses. Like I'm even having some keto bread.
Phlegm minutes.
Early Phlegm Dog minutes. 14 to 13 Phlegm Dog minutes. This game is still in flux, yet Phlegm Dog Trillion Hairs is in there.
And also, Jalen Green's also sitting.
And my guy Ryan Dunn, who you've given up on.
Book I have.
Kicks it to Flemmy. Over to Book. Book. Fadeaway midi. Oh my God. That looked sexual. That looked mostly sexual. Is that Nick Fuentes in the crowd? DeRozan gets a screen. Reynaud saves the.
I don't know what this ref is doing, but even that should have been a foul. It's just blind. I'm not even going to say anything, but you know what I'm about to say? Just blind. Must have came from the WNBA, if you know what I'm saying.
Book can't get it to go from mid-range, but it's tipped in by Oso Baby. Highsmith playing tonight. Highsmith playing tonight. Highsmith minutes. Okay, Fleming block off the backboard, but Reynaud is having a gamey game. See, so like Reynaud is one of those guys that I wanted.
Do something, Flim. Do something, Flim.
And hypothetically,
I like the passing.
When I was focused on us getting somebody like Carter Bryant and then going and getting this Reynaud kid in the day 2. He went right after Fleming, like 2 picks after Flem Dog. I don't know, Roy. I need to get into that. Clearly, I didn't have things set up at all for this stream. I got a new banger on the way. It's going to light your soul on fire in a positive way. That's
okay, Oso. Okay, Oso.
Oso gets a rebound off of a miss with a put-back dunk. Thanks to Inferno Joker. Inferno Joker's been doing a lot of good work. All right? Probably a lot more work than Sundo's been doing for the channel. Let's be completely honest. We got a 3 here for Monk.
You mean a strike? Are they trying to do a strike? Here's the deal.
The white girls will fall for it too. They'll shoot themselves in the foot to be beloved by the black girls who will never love them.
Why would they?
They'll never love them.
First of all, we're not even trying to get into whatever you're trying to get into. My question is, why would they when they are... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The WNBA is... Those are their most marketable players. So why would they not play? Like Sophie Cunningham's made a name for herself in Indiana. Caitlin Clark, of course, is. Cameron Brink's been making a name for herself. Like, why? Those are the most marketable players. Why would they not play? That's endorsements on the line.
There's a word I gotta think of here, and then it'll explain it. Is that? Daquan Plowden? My guy, Daquan Plowden. Hey, why is the nobody even mentioned the fact that the play-by-play wasn't right? This is crazy. Corner 3 from Neek. No good.
They're just glad that Suns basketball's back after 4 or 5 days. And
they're glad Sundo's back.
And, I'm here, and that's a
big deal for them. These scumbags have no lives, bro. So when you're in town, shit. Highlight of their lives.
I don't know, but back to the WNBA real quick, because, we like to talk social issues here.
It's a commercial.
It's also a commercial break. Like, again, why would those girls sit when they understand the meaning of being marketable? Like, I think Caitlin Clark made it to where, and I know, like, one, yes, she's the most popular player, but like, she's also made it to where like some of these girls realize, oh, you mean I can get endorsements and make money that way?
I don't think you're ready to have this conversation. It's a little too deep for you. Okay.
I know where you're trying to take it, and I'm not going to say I disagree, but I also like there's something to being marketable and getting endorsements. I mean, Michael Jordan, like, come on, he understood that. The greats do. Sundo, is the Jade vs. Rhea and SmackDown Women's roster beef real? Oh, it probably seems real. But
can we talk about Jade real quick?
You go ahead. What do you got on Jade? Because you're gonna be surprised with my opinion.
I'm sure you're not into it, and I know I shouldn't be either. But I don't think I'd be able to stop myself. I don't think my brain could stop my body.
Oh, you like Jade Cargill?
I'm telling you, it's conflicting. You know, like I believe me, like it's like
No. Jade Cargill is great. She's definitely a good looking woman. She's got a great physique, right? She's freaking ripped. For me, she's definitely green, and she hasn't really shown any real improvement in her skills.
I thought we were judging her strictly on looks.
Even when she was in AEW, she had issues. And so she comes to WWE, and even they haven't been able to make her look the greatest, when WWE is more of an entertainment machine than it is an indie wrestling machine.
Oracle, no Highsmith yet, but he's supposedly available.
He's available. Ball IQ says, Sundo, the refs are reffing. What line are they rigging? Probably the King's line.
So she don't got good moves. She just looks amazing.
Just watch her wrestle. She's really clunky. She's
like
remember how stiff China was and how all the wrestlers talk about how stiff China was? Think about that, but like now. And you shouldn't be that stiff with the way WWE has improved and the way like wrestling has improved. You should not be that stiff. But she's just that stiff.
Now, can we get back to judging her just on her physical appearance, please?
She's solid. I mean, she's definitely a good-looking girl.
It's a lot of muscle.
I mean, she's ripped.
It's a lot of muscle.
I don't see the issue.
Me neither. You know, but I feel like I should, like it, because there is a line. You can cross a line. You don't want to be with bodybuilders, do you?
She's not any worse than Rhea Ripley, and Rhea Ripley's pretty ripped too.
I think she's more muscular than Rhea Ripley. I definitely think she's more muscular.
Monk, what a drive.
Wow.
Whoa.
Nice lefty lay.
Rhea Ripley or AJ Lee? Son, I'm not a big fan of AJ Lee. Don't let wrestlers from that era hear me say that.
Grayson for 3, it just barely lips out. Is that who is it? Am I getting this wrong? Is that is Precious Achua? He just looks different as a king.
Rebound Ose. It's just me, Ose.
The way Precious is playing, he reminds me of
Slim 3. No good. That's short air ball. Oh my gosh, that was a troll.
He reminds me of Kata Bates Diop. Watch number 9 for them. He just reminds me of your boy that you still want on this team. Over
ABD.
Done.
I mean,
Gillespie to Oso.
Like KBD.
You think that's what it is?
Like him. He just looks like KBD. Gillespie for 3 hits it.
Ooh, that's what we need to talk about at some point before you go to bed.
What's that?
There's this Seinfeld episode where George gets in trouble because, not in trouble, but has an awkward moment because he's taking a picture with this dude. He works for the Yankees, and he's like, this guy looks like Sugar Ray Leonard or whatever. And then the dude gets mad. But the dude really looked like Sugar Ray Leonard. But he took it as like, oh, you think all us black people look alike, right? So I just wanted to talk about that whole scenario. That whole racial topic. Like
let's not say we did.
It's not even that big a deal. It's just funny, you know? It's like, because George is like, what? He does. And everyone's just like, everyone knows not to say anything. Are you talking about? No, you weren't talking about what I think you were talking about. KBD to Monk. Tween.
Wow, that went in.
Can you believe he got that off?
Timo Bowl. That is a terrible comparison. Even if you like, Bowl is not even the right comparison.
Who said that?
You could say Timu anything else but Bowl.
Romero, that was one of those you don't even have your car moments. Okay,
real.
Corner
you could have been
3
like,
Gillespie, no good.
He's Timu. I don't know. Another player he's Timu. Who's that one guy? That was on the Suns for like 2 seconds that we really liked. You could have said Timu Thaddeus Young, you know, something like that. You went bowl.
Corner 3 here, please, no good. Good rebound from
Fleming
Flem.
with a rebound.
Watch it,
By
Oso.
the way, Bobo would never rebound like that. Goose, just lay it in. That's not going in.
That's tough, bro. So my question is, what percent of it is because
what's up, Brady?
Bro
Percentage
looked,
what?
Bro looked like Sugar Ray Leonard. Like they purposely picked an actor that looked like Sugar Ray Leonard to make it an awkward situation, to show that you can get caught in that. But I just feel like whenever you tell a white person, hey, or a Mexican, hey, Diego, you look like Pepe Le Pew, you know? He doesn't go, you're just saying that because I'm Mexican. And white people it's never, why is it always a racial thing? Like Daniel Cormier, I had your back, did I not? From jump, I go, that is racist. Like, I get it. You do not look like Daniel Cormier.
You definitely didn't have my back whenever somebody was like, you look like the guy from...
Because you do!
Digest.
From what?
From Sun's Digest.
Oh, no, I had your back. That was messed up. That was messed up. But bro from you know,
I do not look like
yes,
the guy.
you do. Zach Cherry.
Zach
Cherry.
Like that guy.
Everyone Google Zach Cherry and tell me if this is a perfect thing. You
not
know?
even close.
Man. He really said,
yeah, Roy called me Cormier and I called him Slumdog to get payback.
I just feel like, I don't know. It's a sometimes
it's weird, bro.
It really is that you look, sometimes people look the same, bro. Like there are people that look similar. That. I mean,
and see like Romero right there just saying it right. Like you're an idiot. Yeah, Boogers played a little bit, Corey.
I'm trying to think about the DMX.
Back. Not even close.
You look more like DMX than you look like Daniel Cormier. Neither are very close. You know? Maybe you could give us a...
Now let's go back to the topic of
time.
Now let's go to the topic of WNBA. And what we were talking about here.
Believe all women's.
No, not even that. But like, here's the deal. The girls who want to quote unquote get paid are missing the mark. One, how are you going to get paid more whenever? Do they even have a union?
Oh, they have to.
Let me look this up real quick.
They have to. But their league is subsidized by the NBA. Their league doesn't turn a profit. They just get given money from the men's league.
Okay, so they're getting ready to strike.
What up, Adam?
So now I get what you're saying. The way Hey Dot, whoever said that made it seem like, so they're getting ready to strike.
Mm-hmm. Neek over to Monk, done guarding. Now Goose guarding, chopping him up. Dribbles off his knee. Goose clamps. Goose clamps. I wish I could make a goose call.
Let them strike if they're going to strike. But if some of the girls still want to play because they know they their endorsements and stuff. Like, whatever.
Gillespie getting ripped, saves it, loses it. Hayes, good
Romero,
defense.
I think that's why some of the girls who are smarter are like, yeah, we're not going to strike because we know that for a fact if we strike, we're not going to come back. Because if they do strike,
Grayson for 3. Oink! Got it.
yeah, obey. That's a real scab situation. That's why I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, they need to play or whatever. Because I can't be like, hey, go against your union as a union employee. Oh my
Devin
gosh.
Carter to the rack, still hasn't shaved
Hey, how do we
head.
not get a rebound there?
Another missed long 3. They get another rebound. They kick it back to Devin Carter. Wow, he cooked Jalen Green. No good, though. Goose the other way. Hands it off to Oso. Into the corner to Jalen Green. Busted a 3 real quick. Beautiful. What up, Royal Q? What do you think Burner's doing?
I have no clue. I don't think about Burner like that.
Yes, you do. He assumes you won't be here, so he's just doing a regular jelk sesh.
Good luck to the WNBA players and their bargaining agreements, but some of the girls are like, hey, we should probably still play as we're working out this contract. They should probably do that. Because none of them girls want to lose that salary or endorsements.
I'm all about the WNBA.
I'm sure you are.
What's going on in Sophie news?
I don't know what isn't going on in Sophie Cunningham news. Because she has found a lane and she is officially just in that lane, bro.
Can I say something without being trying not to be disrespectful?
I mean, you can try, but you're always disrespectful, so.
So she wasn't always as bad as she is now. Let's be completely honest.
She was.
No, sir.
She was.
So she didn't have a glow up? So she didn't have a glow up?
I mean, she probably.
Well, how do you glow up?
She probably got somebody out here saying, hey, now that I'm now a thing, how do I market myself? So now she's probably in the but she was always doing the fashion thing. That's even in there. I just think
she looked like she came from a community.
I just think once she went to Indiana and she was there with Caitlin Clark, and now all of a sudden, boom, here come these endorsements. Now I got a brand. Now you're noticing, quote unquote, the glow up. I think it's always been.
But she certainly glue up. Right? There's a noticeable glow up. You've seen the pictures. You've seen the change.
I mean,
I'm not saying that you can't consider stage 1 Pokemon Sophie pretty too. You can consider stage 1 Pokemon.
It's called stage 1 evolution, but okay.
Okay, so stage 1 evolution. Sophie. That's cute. That's not what level 3 is. Level 3 is a whole different snatch your man right out from underneath you.
Sure. All I'm saying is it was always like this. No, just nobody was paying as much attention. And now she's got a brand that's bigger. Sure.
I don't think she used to be
and all
recognized.
You need to know is that you were not on board, okay?
You saw through the evolution. You saw the evolution ahead of time.
Board. That's all I know is that you were not on board.
I didn't even know who it was. You know? Now I gotta look him up just to see, but I'm pretty sure that's
It's not even
terrible.
close. I know it's not even close. It's not even close. Not even close. And Ramirez about to get banned just because he's being a dumbass. Jalen Green drives.
Bro,
come on, Green.
Pew pew to your head. Rap me one Joe Budden bar right now.
Pump.
Other than that.
Pump it up. Pump it up.
No, you got shot in the alley, bro. You're laying there.
It up.
Miss Sundo wants to know where her husband is. He should be home by now.
Girl, you wanna work that? Twerk that. Do you
That
something
is
really
not
something till you gotta hurt back? That's a line in the song, bro. That's a line in the song.
Okay, say it again real slow. I want to hear this real slow. What was that?
Hold on, bro. I gotta look it up.
No, don't look it up. I want to know what you.
I know I'm dead, but I gotta look up.
Grace into the rack, no good.
Because it's crazy. Now you got me out here like Logic that one time whenever Joe Budden made fun of Logic.
How did he get so famous, bro? Is it just that one song?
This
he just had that one club banger that just bangs so hard in the club that he's famous now and ain't nothing we can do about it. He seems like a fun dude. Like, I've seen his podcast. Like, I don't hate him or anything. Gillespie to Goose. To the rack. Steps through. Oh! Gets it to go. By the way, have you noticed the 90s graphics? Your boy, Do Eubanks, misses a lefty lay. Pocket pass here to Oso, sneaks it past.
Hold up. She want to work that, twerk that. Then again, let me hurt that, murk that till you got to hurt back.
What does that even mean? Oh, Gillespie with the steal against your favorite former son. Oh, shit! Wow!
Shut up, Romero. Put respect on Jalen Green's name. Look at this oop. Oh, at the poster. Whoa. Not Eubanks. I'm sorry, Eubanks. I'm sorry, Eubanks.
Oh, my. Wow, bro.
Well.
That came out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
I was like, here comes the alley-oop, but, you know, who knows? Who knows if it's actually gonna... Oh, my God. What's crazy is he's a guard.
Fried.
It's neither. I'm massage drunk. I just got out of a 2-hour massage, bro, and I'm like, I'm still woozy. You know?
How much will it cost for you to perm Bam Romero? I don't know. How much has Romero donated over the years?
Ooh. Somebody wants to financially remove Romero.
We was leaving. We was done. Then she said, can my peoples come? That's more Joe Budden.
I vaguely remember that.
But more important than that, it's pump, 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 pump. Pump it up. So what happened? That reaction you don't tell us? That it, Jalen Green.
Oh, so it was a fast break, and Gillespie threw it up, and I just didn't think. I thought it was going to a big. I thought it was going to like a bigger guy. Jalen Green just jumps. That was the most athletic, best dunk we've seen by far for Jalen Green. That's one of the best looking alley-oops I've seen all year from any player. Best alley-oop finishes. You sad your boy something else. You sad your boy Dan Crenshaw lost today?
Who?
It's a good answer. That was good. That was quick, believable. Good stuff. Proud of you.
Because it's true. Who's Dan Crenshaw? Now you're going to make me Google some freaking Klansman or something.
Woof. All right.
Sounds like a Klansman name. I'm not going to lie to you.
Kind of does.
This guy?
Mm-hmm.
Freaking Peg Leg Pete?
Romero with a 3-month membership message says Gillespie for 30. Jalen Green hits the free throw. He got fouled on the alley-oop, by the way, so it was an and one dunk. Beautiful. I agree, ball IQ. I think he knows it was too. And we've got a turnover. No? King's ball? Come on.
Who'd he lose to? I mean, I know that matters to you because, you're from there. It don't matter to me.
Guess what
hurt you, Gabe?
What? What happened?
Your boy. You just mentioned somebody lost. Is that your boy?
Oh, no, I'm so glad that dude. I can't stand that dude. That dude is the worst, bro.
Gillespie has 9 points. Green's still 2 of 6. So don't let him fool you. He's still a little inefficient here, but that alley-oop was beautiful.
I'm just glad we're at war with Iran, bro.
We're not.
You're right.
It's not. Not officially anyway.
I just love wars, bro. I just love death. I just love when innocent people die. It's just like, If you'll hang on for a second, FanDuel's calling. A yellow. They want to give us a promotion. They liked my honesty. They liked that pro-war message. Okay? And they've upped our rate.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
That'd be amazing if it was that quick. So Jordan Ott's got 41 successful to 20 unsuccessful challenges this year. That's pretty dope. That's got to be far and away better than what Vogel or Bud ever did.
What a backdoor cut. Oh my goodness. Okay, Green's getting
he's starting to cook now, baby.
He's starting to cook a little bit. Monk pump fake to Westbrook.
Ooh.
Oh, how's it a foul, bro? Book in the game.
It might be what it is, Wanakin.
Does Romero ever stop typing in the chat? It's like bro just be saying stuff.
Hey man. He's trying to support you and you're just gonna spit in his face like that?
Support me?
You don't spit in Netanyahu's face.
He's supporting me. He's supporting you.
Okay. Okay, book. Over to Oso. Don't give him the screen call. She fell for it, bruh. Your girl fell for it. She fell for the old okey doke.
So if I wasn't here, your channel would be like, first of all, why are we out here bashing other channels? That's wild. We don't do that here, Romero. Sons Digest is doing just fine over there.
He said, without him, you ain't nothing but Sons Digest guy.
Okay. So let's just start there.
Okay.
And also, but if I recall, Romero, you was gone for like 2.5 years.
Ooh! Jalen Green throws it up. Alley-oop to Oso! Okay, getting it done tonight, boys. Let's just get an easy, cheesy, greasy.
I mean, at this rate, Romero, with Gabe getting us banned every other time.
Ooh, Oso tried for a block. Couldn't get it. Luckily, we didn't get a foul called against us. Achuya wants it. Book, corner, wing, fast break 3 is good. He is going to buck break Sundo, I tell you what. Westbrook pulls. Yuck. I kind of knew that was good when it let go. Like, that was so high arcing. Crazy. Bookie Wookie. No good. Tap out from Coffee. My guy Coffee that you didn't want. Over to Oso, who you don't want. Westbrook to the rack. Even mad with
5 gifted Membies.
We got 5 new. Please don't give one to Romero. Horseman.
Romero already has.
We got one. Spray man.
Romero has one the hard way.
By being a real man, I forgot. Thank you, David Goatney. And our 5 newest.
Horsemen!
I know I've promised you this before.
Horsemen!
You're really gonna love this dude banger.
Horsemen!
All right. Deep!
Wow, that went in.
How? Dude. How? What, dude, shut up, Westbrook. Don't act like you ever could do that again in a million years. Is if you did that 10 times a game from now until the time you retire, and you never retired, you would never make that shot again. Slapping himself on the head like he's some type of fucking demon. Get out of here. Look at this freaking passing, bro. Look at Highsmith's hair, bro. Highsmith's hair looks like the barber tripped on a rug and just took a big zip out of the top front of his head, bro. And he's just like, you know what, man? Leave it. I really don't care. Westbrook pulls up off the backboard and hits. Now he's cooking. Now he's hitting 2s, Sundo. Oh, Westbrook. Baby Malo really turned his back on Mark Williams. You know?
By the way, what was the spread to start this game?
Suns to win by, I believe it was 9.5.
Spread.
Sundo can't help it that he looks good, smells good. He can't help he's
Soccer,
the
we'll see.
greatest wrestler in the world today.
Gonna try. Right now it's 11 o'clock my time, and I'm like, and I had a cup of coffee, and I'm like dying over here. It makes no sense.
All right, boys. Sun's up 3. 4 minutes to go here in the second.
After being up
Coffee
by
with
10, by the
ball.
way.
Ain't that the truth? Where Royce? Royce to Grayson. Pump Fakeson. Turning around. Passing out. Throwing it away. Yowza, yowza, yowza. Turnover. Fellas and ladies, help us out. If you haven't had a chance to hit that like button, we need you. And we need you now.
Is that the kid from Holes?
Who, Wiki?
Kid from Holes.
What's his name? What's his name?
Not Shia LaBeouf.
Mm-hmm.
The other kid. The actual
Precious
Zero? Was that who was the other kid?
I didn't really see it. Yeah, we and Al go jail, Roy, but it's all good.
Yeah, that's Zero, bro. Who is that on the Kings that look like Zero?
Neat Clifford.
Yes, bro looks like Zero from Holes, dog.
Uh-oh. Goosey, deep 3. Dag nabbit, no good.
This team
and we
loves
got a
just shooting
rebound.
themselves out of big leads. It's
right.
maddening.
DeRozan. Guarded closely here from Oso. Switch off his coffee. Woo. 3 no good. Rebound Raynaud. Kicks it out to West Brookingham. Nice little drop off, but he can't handle it, and it's stolen by Royce. He hands it off to Book. Book
That's
finishes
beautiful.
the fast break with a nice right-handed layup. Nice
Zero
score.
running the ball up the court.
Westbrook, a little behind the back here. Down to Raynaud. That's too easy, bro. He shouldn't be able to just turn in the post and finish with one hand like that. Like, who the F is supposed to be guarding him? We got Oso. So our big man is out on Westbrook while Book is guarding their 7-footer.
They switch too much. They switch too much. That's the problem.
Yeah,
really
James, you know, over the last couple of weeks, somehow my schedule has flipped. I've been waking up at like 8 to 10 a.m.
I'm glad because you need to suffer like I do.
It is tough. I mean, I'm drinking coffee too. It's having little to no effect.
I know you're not. Dude, it really isn't. Like I literally thought, okay, I drink a whole 10-ounce cup of coffee too. So it wasn't like I just did some small.
Book.
Good 3 from Book.
For 3, hand in face. And deep, you've got Kings fans throwing their heads back like they just cannot believe it. That's how we feel about Westbrook hitting half-court threes, you punk bitch. Too aggressive. Book passes it over to Goosey gumdrops for 3. Deep 3. That'll wake Sundo up and shut him up. Did you hear about your boy, Kyler?
Yeah, I heard about him. I don't think he'll be in Pittsburgh, man.
What do you think about that?
Actually, you know what? That actually might be a solid one, Code. I forget. Well, no, because Tomlin got fired. No, he will not be in Pittsburgh. Mike McCarthy don't want a midget. Okay, Mike McCarthy doesn't want a 5'9" guy at quarterback. Midget was a little harsh. Sorry if there's anybody who's, watching the show that happens to be a little person. Just my bad.
I think they'll forgive you.
I think Kyler Murray.
You see the
I
tattoo
think
on
he
the
can go
back
to
of this
Atlanta.
ref's neck? Your girl.
I did
See
not
that
see that.
back of the neck tat?
I think he can go to Atlanta. I think he can go to Miami. Because especially if they don't want to get rid of Tua. He could be a Viking. Like, he's not going to be a backup. It's going to be a retread. So you got to think about teams like that. He can go to New York and be a Jet.
Free throw's good. Soccer said that I look like Jake Gyllenhaal. Thank you. That's a hell of a compliment. I don't think I'm anywhere near Jake Gyllenhaal. And let me just say something about Jake Gyllenhaal. God damn, that man is handsome. You can't lie and say that he isn't, Sundo. I wish I looked like that man. Look, can we start with the hair? The man's beard and hair. Flawless. You know when he really won me over? Spider-Man. Is that No Way Home? Where he plays Mysterio? Did you not watch it? You're more of a Sony's Venom guy, aren't you?
I'm more of a Aaron Yeager bring the rumbling kind of guy.
Anytime I hear the rumbling, I can only think about what Diego said, so please don't mention the rumbling. And if you've forgotten, I'm glad, and I won't remind you because I don't want to tell you what Diego said. It's disturbing. Good. I'm glad you've cleansed yourself.
How did you not watch No Way Home? Because
he's an embarrassment. Don't ask him. He's an embarrassment. But he'll turn around and he'll treat you like it's your fault that he doesn't have any culture whatsoever.
Yeah, I totally
He'll treat you like a criminal because he can't watch anything that isn't a cartoon. Now, are cartoons awesome?
I love the gaslighting here. As if I've ever said, "Oh my gosh, Gabe, how dare you watch freaking Fallout?"
DeRozan pulls up, and what good defense there from Book. 7 seconds, Grayson, fast break, gray to the rack, fouled, going to the line.
Joker, I'm gonna be honest with you. I watched Black Panther.
So good.
Really good. I mean, that's the last one I watched. Civil War was like the last.
Civil War was pretty decent.
I didn't even watch Endgame or Infinity Wars. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Ooh.
Like I just stopped watching after that. It like one that came out right at the time whenever like we were having kids constantly. Like it was bad. Like so I just never really watched it. So
some of those movies are actual classics, man.
Well, yeah, back then, yeah, I get that.
I mean, they still hold
like
up.
Spider-Man
today.
showed up. Spider-Man showed up a little too late.
Grayson hits the free throws.
I just never really went and watched them, and now I don't even want to try to watch them now. It's just too much of a universe for me to just.
Westbrook got all the way to the rim and almost got a layup in.
I saw that.
Wow, how did he get all the way
driving?
up the court?
No, I'm not driving. Shut up, Romero. Why don't you worry about yourself and you driving? Why don't you worry about you and your stupid mid-engine BMW?
But I'm saying is like you could go back and watch Iron Man 1 tonight, and it holds up, man. It is so good. Iron Man 2, no. You know. But Iron Man 1, woof. Classic. Spider-Man's, I feel like all of Tom Holland's Spider-Mans have been terrific.
Captain America.
Captain America is just, I mean, I can't believe how badass and awesome Captain America is. Like, I just didn't grow up reading a lot of Marvel stuff, you know?
The Dark Knight series still holds up.
Yeah.
Christian Bale's Batman absolutely holds up, dude.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Sure.
still holds up.
For sure.
Except for the part where he talks like this. Where are they? I'm not wearing hockey pads. You remember that part?
Oh, yeah. A lot of things you can nitpick about that movie, but, you know. No, don't like Vision.
Wholesale people ready to believe in good.
I tried watching the new Star Trek stuff, and you know, the new Star Wars is just obviously terrible.
I'll be the hero.
Sundo's really big into anything that what's her face made. Kathleen Kennedy. Basically, it's
You're gonna love me.
Sundo Kennedy.
That whole movie's full of one-liners, bro.
Pretty much.
And you're gonna love me.
The power of one.
Why do you want to kill me?
The power of two. The power of many. I think that's how the beggar should start out, bro, to be completely honest.
Sundo loves the woke. Yeah, bro. Come on, man. One of us has to make money. One of us on this podcast has to be marketable. Okay. One of us has to keep FanDuel happy. And speaking of FanDuel, Gabe, Suns are up by 4. I haven't had a chance to look at the old.
Oh, it is halftime. Let's look. Yeah.
What do you think the line is? I'm going to ask you, see how good you are at guessing. Remember, you said it was 9.5. Suns only up by 4. What do you think the line's sitting at right now on FanDuel Sportsbook?
It's tough because, like, I'm thinking about, like, what do I think it should be as opposed to what do I think they think it should be, you know? And what's going on with this commercial over here, though, is what I'm worried about. It's kind of a whole lot of gyrating and...
Oh, no, I'm watching the Domino's commercial because I'm watching it on Peacock, or on my actual on Peacock. By the way, you haven't answered the question on the line here.
I'll go with like 8.5. I'll lower it by like a point.
You're close. 7.5.
Not bad. Not bad.
I do think that with the way the refs are been reffing this, I still think the Suns cover, but I think it's going to make a lot of people nervous if they make that bet. I think the Suns maybe only win by 9.5. I think they cover. I think the Suns cover the original spread as well as this halftime spread on FanDuel.
So you think they're going to pull away?
Yeah. Well, I mean, pull away, but not by much. They're only up by 4. So let's say they pull away by 6 and end up, hitting that cover. I think they win by 10. The way these refs are reffing, bro, they're really trying to make this spread stay close and covered.
Yeah, I don't know. I am inclined to agree with you, though. I've been expecting us to pull away, and I've seen us do little pull-aways, and so I kind of expect a final one at some point.
Like Webby says, we should be winning by 20, but again, the way these refs are reffing, and then the way that we just refuse to attack the basket and force the issue, and we just want to shoot threes all day. Like, I think that's gonna both of those are going to contribute to the fact that we only win by 10.
Yeah, I think we can win by 10 though, so I'm gonna agree with you guys. Go check out FanDuel, everybody. Sign up and start winning money. Sundo's just basically printing money for you at this point.
Why are they showing us old King stuff?
They're doing a whole retro night thing. $2 from Michael Evans says, "Here you go, Sundo. LOL. You just purchased him to stay awake for 30 more seconds. Thank you so much, Michael. He's an expensive man. He's a very expensive man. That sort of dono, it's while appreciated, isn't enough to get him to start jumping it up and down with his shoe and take his shoe off and start showing it to you, okay? Don't do it. Don't front run.
No, right now I'm just trying to curve my hunger and try not to eat at 11 p.m.
Get a little snack ski.
No, I'm trying to actually take this fasting thing serious.
Just push it further tomorrow. Just eat later tomorrow. Chimmy says, "Do you feel Fleming deserves more minutes than Ryan Dunn?" That's a good question.
I'll let Gabe answer that first.
I'll just let you. I want to hear what you want to say about that.
I think they're right now. They're the same guy.
Ooh.
So as far as offensive production goes, now Dunn is a little bit better on defense. I'll give you that. But Fleming is so long and athletic.
They kind of feel. I think you hit it on the head. They're the same person right now. That is insane to think of, but it's true.
Well, that's another point I'm trying to make. It's like, dude, like I asked that question: is Dunn expendable because of everything that's happening? And people are saying, "No, you got to keep Dunn. He's young." But it's like, if in the offseason, if there's a deal out there that you can get a really good player, and Dunn's got to be involved, do you make that move? With knowing that you got a Fleming and you're going to re-sign Goodwin and you're going to re-sign all these dudes back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's sad. Like Dunn should have done this year should be developing further than he did last year. And I don't think he really has. Developers. I'm just saying, and like again, I think it's last year he fit because the way Bud wanted to play. I think that with Ott wanting to shoot all these freaking threes, he is not fitting the system like a glove because he has not improved 3-point shooting at all this season.
Yeah.
I think Royce is. I don't think it's the cutting calories. I got food in my mind. I don't think it's cutting the salary, Kiwi. I think it's the fact that if you want to get value back, I think if you're going to cut salary, then sure.
Value back.
Then sure, yeah, you go ahead and you trade Royce, right? But I think if you want to get value back, it's done.
You going to enlist for the war?
Pretty sure I'm past the. No, I'm not past the draft age. Maybe.
Let's go get it, bro. Let's go get our beaks wet for BB. Tell you what, bro. I'll end this war in like a day, bro. Just give me a.
We're not fasting soccer. We're not fasting for that. We're doing the intermittent thing.
All I need is a plane ticket.
Not that kind of fasting. We are doing intermittent fasting, which is like trying to shrink your stomach.
And a gun. And this war will be over within 24 hours. 16 hours if it's a.
Is that Kiki Palmer?
If it's a long neck. I don't even know what Kiki Palmer does other than being fine.
You know, stuff.
Happy Ramadan, Roy.
That's my boy,
Happy
Roy.
Ramadan.
Okay.
Sundo supporting Ramadan as well by fasting right now.
Again, it's just the intermittent thing, bro. I'm really trying to. After gaining all that weight, like I gained a bunch, but I mean, it is a bit for losing as much as I did, and then you gain that much more. It is kind of a bit. Trying to hone in and get back down. No, you should try fasting for Ramadan. Roy, I will not do that.
Come on.
Isn't it like just fasting all day and
until
then
sundown
eating at night?
Anything you want, right, Roy?
Listen, can't do it.
Hey, how has the stream been for you, blurriness wise?
What stream?
The game?
I told you, I've been watching my own stream. I don't know.
Wow, this guy is too good for a Mexican stream. Crazy.
It's not that.
I thought you were anti-ice, but I guess now you're pro-ice. Okay.
Sure.
Note taken. Note taken. No, I got fiber today. They came and installed it. They said this internet way better than Sundo's. I said, you guys know that for sure? They said, oh yeah, this shit better than anything they got up in Missouri. And I was like, oh shit. And they were like, yeah. They're like, don't tell Sundo. We don't want him to feel bad that he's got this like old raggedy internet and you've got fiber. And I was like, I won't tell him. I won't say shit. I won't say shit. And they're like, good. So that was earlier today.
Bro, can we just get this game going? This is the longest freaking halftime. And it's already 10 p.m. Valley time.
10:24.
This is ridiculous. Like, this is even bad for Phoenix fans. Like, fans in Phoenix.
I'm sure they don't like it either. You know? Oh, man. Imagine you were doing this stream by yourself. And every other comment was Romero.
I'm going to sleep.
And every other comment was Romero.
I would be going to sleep,
yo,
bro.
you look like Netanyahu's little brother. Just talking to talk.
Roy, I know what Ramadan is. I just not doing it. Okay?
He's not doing it.
Because I would not be able to accomplish eating as much as I would need to eat before sunrise. I just couldn't do it.
Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Can't do it. Won't do it. I took the cameras down because I'm about to switch on Discord.
Joker, because I'm about to go to bed.
No, you ain't.
Also, it's the first game back, so I'm probably not gonna go to work tomorrow, if I'm being honest with you.
You can't help it that he looks good and smells good. You can't help that he's the greatest wrestler alive today. Type shit.
Yeah, not drinking water. No bueno for me, brother. Sundo is a bad employee. Yeah, I work for a union, Romero. You can suck it. Want to hear nothing from you about being a bad employee. You're a bad member of the SVP community.
Sundo versus Romero cage match. When? I want to know when.
Romero gets bodied.
What would be your stipulations?
Romero gets bodied, and it wouldn't even be close. 3 stages of hell. Me and
3
Romero.
stages of hell, Romero. Yeah. Can you play-by-play for me, please? I'm making a cutout.
No, I cannot play-by-play.
Come on.
Nope, refuse.
You can do it.
Nope. I can't even talk for 5 seconds without.
Well, tell me more about these match stipulations.
Mark Will hits.
I'm
First free throw.
thinking
5 stages of hell. First of all, so the first stage, me and Romero street fight.
Woo!
Okay. Starting off hot. Street fight.
Woo!
Actually, no, not street fight.
Is that just so that you can inflict physical punishment on him?
Yes.
Just so you can get just get that out of your system.
Street fight. Okay.
Got it.
Next, Hell in a Cell.
DeRozan mid-range is good. Go on.
Actually, no.
Westbrook bringing the ball up.
No, here we go.
Alley-oop.
Street fight, Hell in a Cell, and then an I Quit match in the Hell in a Cell.
An I Quit match? I think Romero's ducking all those steps.
Oh, he's definitely ducking, bro. Jalen Green, driving. Good drive by Jalen Green. Bucket, good. DeRozan. Backing up your boy, Royce. Oh, what a move by DeRozan. That was pretty cute. He gets fouled, taking 2 free throws. By the way,
shut up,
what do you
Westbrook.
think about Danhausen, Roy?
Free throw is no good. A rare mid-range miss.
Cursed.
Second free throw is good from DeRozan.
Yeah, Leon, I'm glad we're in the lead too, but man, we should be in a bigger lead. Royce pumps. Royce shoots.
That looks good.
In and out.
Dang it! Thought it was going for show, and that's for show right on.
DeRozan driving. DeRozan kicks. Achua. No good on the 3. Rebound, Gillespie. Green bringing it up. Green gets a pick. Green gonna drive. Nope, pulls. DeRozan space, no good.
That'd have been nice, right?
Zero. Top of the key. Westbrook has it. Westbrook off the pick. Westbrook. He drives, lays too easy.
Come on, man. I really don't want us to even struggle with them. Like, is that too much to ask?
This is the Phoenix Suns you're talking about, bro.
Ain't that the truth? Good point.
0 with a drive. No good. On the layup. Booker rebounder. Booker. Royce for 3. Of course he misses. It's one of these types of games for Royce, I guess.
Good
drive
save, Gillespie.
Freaking basket.
I love
Thank
it,
you.
bro. I love it. God damn, Gillespie is a gem, bro. Absolute gem. Ooh. Man.
You got play-by-play right now? Westbrook no good.
Yeah. How come Mark Williams is basically non-existent?
Been noticing that for a while. Booker.
How come Mark Williams has turned into Cardio Man lately?
He's turned into Timu Ayton.
I mean, honestly, are we going to sit here and say that he hasn't?
That's why I said what I said. Don't tell Romero that, though. He'll freaking be like, oh, I told you. Just because Ayton's better doesn't mean he's max worthy.
You know who Romero is as a wrestler, bro? I'm
the Hurricane.
Completely honest. Oh, that's good. I was gonna say Triple H.
Why is he Triple H?
Just always out there yakking. Always me. It should have been me. It was taken from me.
And you know what, Rock?
You know, he's just the greatest thing ever.
That means I'm Romero. I drive a BMW.
Thank you.
With a mid-size engine. And I think, and I talk about street racing, but I've never gone over 60 on the highway.
Woo, brother. I was supposed to be named champion.
And
I had it in that ring right there.
And I duck blop blop.
Ooh. He kind of does duck blop blop, though, a little bit.
Absolutely. When blop blop appears, Romero cowers in fear.
He gets to running.
Okay.
He gets to running.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Blop? Blop was here early.
He was here early, and then he probably realized this is a late game. I'm going to sleep.
Mm-hmm. No, man, it's tough to even try to fight it, even to game or do something.
Roy says, why is Romero taking strays? There are no strays here, Roy. There are zero strays happening here.
I'll tell you what this is. This is me and Sundo are Israel, and we're shooting down the rockets that are being sent into Tel Aviv. All right, he's the one that's been firing them off, and now we got premature ones going back at him. All right, we got some proactive bombs dropping on him. All right, I just finished this cutout. Whenever you feel like leaving, you can leave.
What cutout do you have?
Nothing.
Mm-mm.
Nothing, baby boy. Nothing. Not the greatest picture of all time.
My name is Romero.
And another thing, Rock. Book to Mark Will blocked. and he caught it out of bounds. Precious cucked him.
I think
the Iron Sundo
Mark
missiles
Williams needs to be talked about.
The Iron Sundo. All right. You're right, probably. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, no good.
I would like to see the advanced metrics on Mark Will. Does NBA have like a war type metric?
Book corner 3. No good. Damn it. I really thought it was good. It looked great. No coffee spill. Whoops.
Net points. Okay. Net points is the war metric.
Okay. I am the game. Book pump fakes in the corner. Could have taken it. It was there. It was open. But he didn't. He's dribbling on Westbrook and getting stripped by Westbrook. And Mark Williams tries to put it back. But he gets fouled his damn self. It's all about the game and how you play it.
Bro, believe it or not, his PER is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's so weird. The freaking eye test does not show you that. But apparently he's pretty good.
It's all about the game. Royce?
Shawn Michaels or Edge? Bro, what kind of question is that? It's
for me, Shawn Michaels. I don't hate Edge, though. I don't hate Edge.
It's Shawn Michaels, you know?
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy.
Mm-hmm.
I got the moves that make all the girls wild.
Wow. The angle lock. The angle slam. Marty Jannetty. Still can't stand. I'm just a sexy Kurt. Sexy Kurt. I make your ankle hurt. Ankle hurt. I'm just a sexy Kurt. Sexy Kurt. I make your ankle hurt. Ankle hurt. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
So good.
Woo! Hands off the merchandise.
He's just a sexy Kurt. He'll make your ankle hurt.
Now, can we talk about the three intro loop for Kurt Angle? And if you heard that, it was over for you. Once you heard that, done.
All right, guys, I'm attempting to go into studio mode here.
Shawn Michaels or John Cena? Are we talking as far as
that's
longevity
easy for me.
Or are we talking skill? Because if we're talking skill, it's obviously Shawn Michaels. If you want to talk about longevity, and as long as they were in the company, Shawn Michaels had his issues. John Cena did not. So Take that how you will. But for me, it's Shawn Michaels. All right, Calvin, I might be doing the same here soon. Overall, Taker or Michaels overall? Now that's tough.
Ooh.
Probably Taker.
Taker or Kane?
I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's Sundo. Yeah, you know, I can only do two, man. I don't even think I could do one right now, bro, if I'm being honest with you. I am overweight.
The wonder of the world is gone on for sure.
Taker had one good match every year, Kiwi, except for when he was wrestling literally every freaking Raw and every live event because Vince McMahon was overworking his wrestlers about 330 days a year.
George Michael or John Lennon?
Sundo, who's the greatest mid-carder and jobber of all time. Oh, bro, you don't want
to. Best jobber's tough.
I mean, you know who's technically was a jobber? Mankind.
I was gonna say Edge.
Edge wasn't really a jobber.
He was a jobber, bro. If Mankind was a jobber, he was a jobber.
I said technically Mankind was, even though he was a freaking household name.
Yeah.
In the wrestling community.
Grey Goose's pass is tipped and stolen. Plowden drops it off. They get it over to Ray Nod, who gets the layup to go. He's playing like
I'll
he's
say this,
10 feet
my
tall.
personal favorite mid-carder growing up. Dang, that's tough.
Jalen Green, beautiful rim pressure for Code.
X-Pac maybe. And DX. Billy Gunn, those guys. Gold Dust, that's another good mid-carder. Entertaining as all get out. Depending on what era of Booker T you have, Booker T's up there. Because he did kind of get buried, but he was also a main event, borderline main event guy. Dolph Ziggler, that's a good pick right there, Roy. William Regal's another good pick.
Regal, that's a jobber. Clifford mid-range, wow, that's pretty and it's good.
Nah, Jericho's more. Whew. Jericho had a lot of main event push, so no, Jericho's not a jobber.
Yeah, he's not a jobber.
Book, driving, spinning. Jalen Green has a jab step for three, in and out. Oh, that looked pretty.
Westbrook midi.
Roy, do you think we're getting Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania, or do you think it's going to be some sort of weird triple threat with Jacob Fatu being involved? Booker for three, no good.
That would have been crazy. That would have been so good. Oh boy, foul on Royce. Probably a smart foul.
Only for Roy's answer, and then I'm going to be right back. I want to see what he says about Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes.
Romero says, Gabe, have you tried the new Big Arch at McDonald's? First of all, pause on that name. They should have known to pause on that name. The Big Arch sounds like what Romero wants to see before he takes a bite. I mean, not Romero. Sorry, Romero. Not even you were that depraved. That's a burner title.
I don't think you're gonna get Randy Heel. Bold take in fantasy booking. I think Cody beats Randy at WrestleMania, and it's because he turns heel. And I think you're going to get one more Randy Orton title win next year at WrestleMania. Long-term booking, book it now. I hope that's the route they go. If they don't go that route, I think they lose a huge opportunity. You can literally give Randy Orton the same story you gave Cody Rhodes, except make Cody Rhodes the heel. It's that easy. Randy Orton's chase for 15, Cody Rhodes is the heel, and then you have a double turn. Well, not double turn, because you can't do that. But you have Cody Rhodes turn heel again after Randy Orton beats him in WrestleMania 44.
No Haywood yet, Amon. Good point, pointing that out. We have not gotten him yet. They kick it down.
And we haven't gotten Haywood.
No.
I mean, they said he's available. That doesn't mean he's going to play.
By the way, Tori Wilson.
Back then.
How, dude? How? Vince was just goated.
Yeah, you know who Vince didn't like? Mickey James.
Who's that?
Who is Mickey James?
Oso back to open Goose. So Goose no good. Rebound Flem Dog. Long tap out. Flem Dog in the corner. Gonna shoot that three. Gonna hit that three to make up for that air ball earlier. Devin Carter with the ball now. Book guarding. When Sundo's with me, I'm free. I feel careless.
Good pass by Fleming. What a tip out.
Another tip out. Flem Dog like Tyson Chandler over here. Hitting threes.
This is what I'm talking about.
Dude.
He's developing a three. He's developing a 3-point shot. You know who's not developing a 3-point shot? Ryan Dunn. This is what I'm saying. Is Fleming and Dunn really that much of a difference in efficiency in production right now?
I ain't got no donuts. I ain't got no cheeseburgers in my pocket.
Ruben, I'm trying to stay awake.
You're doing a hell of a job.
Now everybody's starting to see what I'm saying. Remember they said, Sundo, what do you mean? What do you mean? We can't trade them. And now you're starting to see the vision. Sundo, what's up with Gunther? Gunther's going to freaking kill Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania. That's going to happen.
Gunther, I've never lifted a weight a day in my life.
Yeah, that's a lie.
I'm going to be a champion real quick. By the way, I saw a fuller clip of the meme of John Cena tapping out. You know the meme aspect of it where he's basically, you know, just giving, yeah. Watching the longer version of it, man. Dude, if you're like a current day wrestling fan, if you're a John Cena fan, you must hate Triple H's guts.
Yeah,
that was not good television, Sundo. That did not look good the way he tapped out.
It shouldn't have been on Saturday Night's Main Event either, but it's neither here nor there.
Well, I think it's cool to do that for main events that are free because it gives people a reason to want to watch the free stuff. You know?
Flem Dog.
Wow. Alley-oop from Grayson. Dude, Fleming is just
it's official.
Right
He's my guy.
No.
I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking.
No,
I'm joking.
you didn't want him.
Oh, Dunn's like, let me get a steal first real quick. Okay. I can't get outshined.
You said he was much too dark-skinned for you, and I said, That tracks for you.
He is darker,
He's darker,
less faster.
He's longer. And he's a 46-minute man, baby.
Sundo, real talk. How do you watch WWE if it's all scripted? Because I don't look at it like it's actual reality. I look at it more as a theater, art, and entertainment, not a real sport.
If you can train yourself to understand that it's just a show, and that they all know it's a show.
It's literally just theater art. It's really it. Except dudes can get hurt sometimes because they're jumping and hitting.
Used to be on roids like they're supposed to be. Gillespie to the rack. Gillespie dancing on these hoes. Dunn says, you know what? I don't think I do want to shoot that. Gives it to Gumdrops, who misses. But there's a foul off ball. Ryan Dunn draws a foul on Precious Achuya.
Saw the promo. And
by the way, Burner's here, and you're just going to act like you don't have anything to say to him. Okay.
What do you mean say to Burner?
Not going to tell him you missed him.
No,
over the break.
It's not true.
Wow, Burner. I'm sorry, brother.
Yeah, and also to answer your question, most people hate Triple H right now, bro. They hate Triple H. Even some fans are like, the WWE was better when Vince was there, which, by the way, not true. Not true. Like the Attitude Era, yes, Vince, that was dope. The Ruthless Aggression, that was dope too. But anything post 2016, no.
Fleming just ripped away a rebound. Goose and Allen gets a three out of it. Fleming's completely taken over this game.
Is Fleming emerging?
Yes.
Is Fleming emerging?
Yes. Monk Tween kicks it to Carter. Carter to the rack. Steps through. Euro. Good. Woo! That was kind of pretty.
They perfectly described the difference between Dunn and Rashid. It did. It did. It needs to be worried. Now, if we're being honest,
Grayson to the rack. Scoop pass to Fleming. No good.
The draft position between Fleming and Dunn really wasn't that big of a difference. We're talking 29 overall versus the 31st overall. So is it that much surprising that Fleming a draft later would be, able to make a leap? No.
Oof, Monk, no good. Long rebound, Devin Carter.
Is it a bad look?
No good.
Yes.
That was the run the Suns needed. They're up freaking 15 now, bro. That's what I've been looking for.
Sundo, who does Lesnar face? I don't freaking know. Probably Obafemi.
That could be a big fight.
Booker just can't drop 40 anymore, can he? I mean,
shut up.
I don't think he needs to drop 40
game back
anymore.
It's his
that too, but I don't think he needs
to.
And why would you want him whenever you're watching? Whenever Gillespie's giving you 15, Oso's Oso's giving you 12.
What do you think about
and Goose is giving you 13?
Asian?
I'm saying any game this season. I mean, again, why would he need to whenever there are people around him that are capable of also putting up buckets? Like, we're not going to act like Brooks wasn't dropping 20 plus a game also. I love Booker too, but and Jalen Green's also talented. So it's not like he needs to do that. Like other dudes have actually stepped up this season. Let's take a moment to remember. Stop it, freaking
Ruben's officially your son now.
Remember 2020. Why are we remembering? One, like Gabe pointed out, it's a game back. Two, I think you should be more happy to the fact that everybody is contributing. We have not seen good team basketball like this in a minute. Okay, let's not forget the freaking what happened last week. Let's not forget Jalen Green going in the double overtime, having to hit a game winner whenever he was like 1 for 1,000. Okay. Let's not forget the 2 games before that. Let's not forget that Lakers game was looking bleak until that Royce game winner. Come on, guys. Calm down. Calm down. I miss Killer Book, okay? James Johnson missed the whole face turn on Booker, didn't he?
You ain't face turned on nothing yet.
No, I face turned on Booker. It was a face turn on Booker, heel turn on Mark. You remember? It was a face turn on Booker, heel turn on Mark Williams.
You remember to take your Sky Rizzy?
Sure did.
Atta boy.
Hold on, let me go to the bathroom.
He's going to the bathroom, folks.
Don't fall asleep.
And this is the perfect time for me to show you guys his new picture that will replace him when he does go to bed. Okay? So when Sundo's not here, we're going to get this. Gillespie snatching back on Raynaud, and it is good. My goodness. That was gorgeous, guys. DeRozan backing down, pulling up off the backboard, no good. Gillespie up to Dunn. Do something with it, Dunn. Pick and roll, Dunn. Over to Goose. Good pass. Goose for 3. It is no good. Rebound, Kings. Step back for Neek. No good. Gillespie. Shakes off the defender. Shoots a deep 3. No good. Rebound, Kings. Yeah, Joker, I just decided to PNG it because it looks so smooth, bro. It just looks like his camera froze, you know? Plop, plop. No, bro. I mean, look who it literally is. That's Israel first, though. Free throws here are good for DeRozan. Sun's still relatively safe, though. So beautiful. So beautiful, boy. I mean, alley-oop! Stolen away, but last second touched by the Kings. Going to be Suns ball. That is a perfect representation of Sundo Yahoo right there. We've been telling you guys he's related. Little kick out. We got Westbrook dropping it off to Raynaud. Floater. No good. Foul going to the line. Coffee coming into the game. That would be, I mean, we should have, too bad AI wasn't really doing much back then when Biden was running things. I mean, in my world, he is still running things. In my world, he still is the president, but it's just me talking. Oh, shit, he's back. How's the bathroom?
Good.
Stolen Land Sundo. Can you change your YouTube name to Stolen Land Sundo, please?
Fleming just on the boards.
Dude, he's been
bro.
cooking. Grayson to the rack, left-handed finishes. Westbrook, tween, cross. Euro, lefty scoop lay versus Fleming, and he's going to the line. First free throw is good for Westbrook.
NGL. These late games are stupid.
You're really hanging in there, though. I mean, it is past midnight, and you're not asleep. That's insane. And you've been operating a foreign war in Iran through the war room with Steve Bannon.
What a dunk from Oso. Love it.
Nice.
I'm not necessarily fighting for my live vision. I'm more so annoyed that this game is on late, and that annoyance is actually powering me through this entire game right now.
You're going to sleep like a champion tonight.
Dude, it's going to suck.
Gillespie throws it away. And your boy
0 with the steal and dunk. Sunday, what time you got to work? I got to go to work in about 3 hours.
But you're definitely not going, right?
Yeah, it's probably not happening. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. There's no way.
You're just going to call in
and
be like,
I don't have to give an excuse. It's literally just a system that I talk to an automated person. I don't have to talk to anybody. So,
here's the sitch. Here's the sitch, guys. Listen, it's Black History Month, and
Bob says, I can't do that. Nope. Not when I got to drive hour plus to get there. Just not risking my life. Much rather just take the L, move on with my life, than force the issue. The whole the whole me trying to gut it out and be a man, not happening anymore. Not happening anymore. Not happening anymore. I used to be that guy when I was younger, but now we're in our later 30s. Nope. We're just gonna take that L and live to see another day.
James, it's funny you say you've heard bad things. Sorry, what were you saying?
Nothing. What are you talking about?
Well, he was talking about the book twos being hard to hoop in. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. They kind of are hard to hoop in. Like the orange ones that I got, I've worn them twice. The first time they hurt. The second time they felt good. The white, like dad shoe versions of them, the first time I hooped in them, they hurt. Second time I hooped in them, they hurt. So I started wearing them to work, and I started wearing them to like go to the grocery store to try to break them in. It feels like I got a size too small, but I didn't. I've double checked. Like they don't feel like the book ones were just a dream come true when it comes to comfort. These ones, I'm having to like hope and pray that they don't continue to hurt my feet.
Oh yeah, blah blah. Definitely just happened out of nowhere. Like I used to, like 2 years ago, I used to be like, yeah, man, I'll work hard. I'll work and I'll do whatever. Now I'm like, you know what, bro? Like, nah, I'll just go ahead and just take the L and be done with it.
We got to get on Fort Pipe tomorrow. You see my new Gavin Newsom skin?
I saw the skin. Shut up. We need to play Marathon, even though that's not your thing.
What's Marathon?
It's just another extraction shooter.
I need to get that Jeffrey Epstein skin, though. You know?
Sundo, stream Resident Evil 9. No.
We could start streaming on Twitch now that we're affiliates. You know? Gillespie on the inbound gets it back to Jalen Green. Pulls a 3.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Look at Fleming getting extended minutes. Earning the trust of Coach Ott. Oso and Fleming, we're looking at a potential lineup of the future. A glimpse into the future. Now, can we get Malwatch minutes, please? We saw the highlights.
I thought the future was female. Mid-range, good.
And here we go.
DeRozan. Crossover, that's going to be a yam. That's too easy. Get cooked and shut up, Neek. Beautiful. Wow. Dude, this dude Reynaud looks so good. Like, what is wrong with our interior defense? This dude looks like a fucking future Hall of Famer. Like, I am sick. He's making Mark Williams, who's not even in the game, look trash.
Look at Fleming with another grab. Because Oso's got stone hands, but he says, don't worry, I don't.
Gillespie to Oso. The power of 1. The power of 2. A miss by Coffee. Ooh, skip past to DeRozan in the corner for 3. It is no good. Rebound, Reynaud loses it, though. Green comes away. Push pass up to Fleming.
What a pass
over to Coffee. Okay. We got dogs. But look, here's the thing. The
future is now.
I don't want to get too crazy because this is the.
Nah, I know. Understand it's the Kings, but he's looking. But he's not looking lost. He's making the right plays.
No. Fleming is doing everything right. I just mean the way that our team is looking like Super Bowl champions, like we're
we knew
like
that.
We're the Seahawks. I don't want to act like we're the Seahawks.
I'm more hyped about Fleming than it is about us just killing the Kings.
You know, the power of Sundo. Mark Will coming in the game for what? I hope Mark Williams isn't expecting to get a payday.
That was my point I was going to bring up. We need to talk about Mark Will because we traded a first round pick for him.
Green gets it
and I
stolen.
I thought that trading that first round pick meant Suns would have to retain him, right? Especially if they traded Nick Richards, but I'm not so sure we have to.
You saw Man do one off the backboard alley-oop to himself.
No, it's not that. It's
and
not that.
all of a sudden you want to act like you're some type of big shot. Green, nice pass. Last touch by Mark Williams.
It's not that. It's the fact that Oso has been, we've seen much
Roy.
improvement from Oso. He's still small, right? But we've seen good improvement from Oso so far this season. Rasheer Fleming starting to emerge. And if they can do that with those two players, then I have to just have faith that Malawach will be really good next season. And at that point, you got to say, hey, do you really need to sign Mark Williams back? Booker, alley-oop to Mark Will, though.
My guy Mark Will with that dunk. All right.
Oh yeah, Roy. I posted one of the TikToks in the Discord of the guy was like, Aiden, what are you 7 feet for?
What are you 7 feet for exactly?
Oh, we didn't say this, but congratulations to Jamari Bouye for getting this full contract, 2-year little contract ski.
Love it.
You know, it feels good for him to be able to have a guaranteed 2 years worth of salary, even though he's been busting his butt, not knowing where he's going to go.
Yeah, man. Deserved it. He's been shaky lately. He's not as good as he was in the beginning, but book to the rack, kicks it to Jalen Green, contested thrizzle, gizzle, and whizzle. And by all of that, I mean he steps out of bizzle. Diego says, Sundo, you see my Discord message?
Yeah, I don't understand what that's about.
He's going to deny you, Diego. A step back 3 for Neek is good. It might have been a 2. 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 They called it a 2. That's right. You little baby back. Book, nice pass. Oh, it looked good, but it got stolen. Neek the other way. You're rowing into a layup. That's going to be a timeout. D. Thompson hit a parlay. Let's go, man. Congrats. Let me tell you, Sundo, after this stream, I turn my air conditioner on blizzard mode. Grab a few of my favorite wiener dogs. Slide into bed. And drift away. Shut up, soccer. Jose Alvarado is better than Book. Sound like Sundo right now on a good day. See what you started with all your Book hate, and now they all want to be like you? Got all these little Sunditos in here.
That's the price you got to pay for being a truth teller. Or you can get this game going before I fall asleep. Good Lord.
4.5 minutes. You're doing good.
I know.
Soccer, you can't be the original Book hater. Did you used to have a different name in this chat? Because we've had some Book haters going back, ski. Charles was just a 11-year-old gooner who gooned to things like a JCPenney magazine that had like bras in it, and he would goon to the bra section. That was Charles's biggest sin. And we flamed him until he left. We just eviscerated that kid for no good reason. Roy, what happened with Charles, if you're still here, Roy? What did we do to Charles? Baby Asian. They think they're just going to slide these baby Asians into these commercials and I ain't going to see them, bruh. It's not how it works. Not how it works. Yeah, but he was never actually talking about like anything outside of like he would see a girl, like a cheerleader. He'd be like, "Did you guys see those cheerleaders?" It's like, dude, relax. Like, welcome to the internet. Have you not been on the internet long? R.I.P. Charles Prince. But I get that USA basketball hat. It was very funny, Roy. Very funny. He'll be telling his grandchildren about the SVP community. Book for two. In and out, Raynaud with the rebound. Kicks it over to DeRozan. Uh-oh. Steal here from Jay Green. They pass it to Mork. Mork gets it fouled out of his hands by Raynaud. He might be going to the line. JV. I forgot about JV. And Pedro. You know, a lot of those guys just ended up getting banned by our mods that were out of control.
Not Pedro. No, Pedro.
What happened to Pedro?
I don't know. I mean, Pedro left whenever a certain co-host left.
No. Because wasn't he the one that screamed at him was like...
He was. But anytime he screamed at him, we were going on a win streak.
I don't know what the F you're talking about. But I got a screaming kid in the other room. So you just shut the F up. Corner three, a chew you. No good. Roy, you ever think about those days? What life was like?
Life was simpler back then, dude.
That was Roy's favorite co-host, bro. He straight loved Voldy. He messaged me crying, begging me to bring Voldy back. I was like, brother, I can't. Neek kicks it out to Raynaud. Over to DeRozan. Back to Clifford. The big red brick.
Pedro, I don't know what you're talking about.
You really were, Roy. How old were you, bro? It was so funny, bro.
We really did watch baby boy Roy grow up. Joy's boy toy Roy.
Remember that girl he was with that had the BBL? He got all defensive about it.
What a time to be alive, bro. What a time to be alive.
Those late nights. Parties. SVP after dark and making them cry. So, new banger. I'm going to start working on it probably tomorrow. I got some clips. I'm thinking about having the start of it be, I don't know what that suit is, but I'd be ashamed to wear it. Hey, this is custom made. Look at this. It says Walmart. Okay. I want that to be the beginning. But I want so badly to find some spots for Vince McMahon, the GOAT, you know? I don't feel like he gets nearly enough recognition.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Excuse me while I whip this out. You know? It's just so good. The actual GOAT of life did nothing wrong.
Oh, yeah, did nothing wrong?
Gillespie to Green. Excuse me while I whip this out.
You know, I just have my brain just got a bunch of supercomputers in it. Well, I'm talking to you. I'm thinking about him.
He's probably not lying, though. That's the thing. What up, Vij? We got a 3 here. No good. Take that. 112.99 up 13. It does feel like we're gonna avoid like a last second flurry, plethora, and a barrage of threes. Book just goose stepping into the paint and misses the point blank layup. Reynaud with the nice post move. Reynaud is so good, bro. Holy cow. He is making Mark Williams look terrible tonight.
For real. Yeah, I saw Vince got in an accident.
Our next banger, I'll try to have it for next game. It is going to be very Sundo centric. Okay. We got a floater here from Reynaud.
You had to just open your mouth and call it.
I told you, this dude's been just frying us all game.
And there goes the cover.
He has to have a monster stat line. Book, jabbing, kicking a green, traveled. But he hit the 3. At least he hit it, but he did travel. But the thing is, they don't call that a travel until the game is now within what Vegas wants. And then they're like, nah, let's go ahead and just let this be a travel. They don't call that.
They are
9 out of 10 times.
In the coverage. They're literally within covering the spread.
Not yet, Joker. I want to take my time with it and make it really great, you know? And I'm not sure exactly how I want to attack it. Backdoor pass to Book.
I like that.
Golly! That was one of my favorite plays of the year, bro. Wow. Outclassed Sacramento there with that, bro. Royal, relax. It's his first game back from injury, from a hip problem. What did Booker have? Under 20?
I don't know.
Because Green's the leading scorer.
Green had 20. Yep.
Book had 17 points, 4 for 9 from 3, 6 assists, 3 turnovers. Just relax, guys. Come on. I don't think it was a bad game from Book. If he wasn't on his first game back, I'd complain, but I can't complain about that. That was a great way to end that game, bro.
That was a good exclamation
What a
point.
pass, dude. That's what we needed to do, bro. We needed a big beatdown win. We got it.
I mean, we definitely got it.
You know, hello to the right. I know you seen it.
Didn't see it.
I know you
turned the game off.
Oh man,
Freaking tired. I need to go to sleep. I'm about ready to die. I stayed through the game.
You did good.
It was a good game.
You done good.
We actually covered the spread, like I called it. And I actually said, hey, we're not going to win by more than 10. Well, only won by 11, so it's close enough.
That's crazy. We would have won you guys money on FanDuel if you would have just believed us, and you would have put money down. God, you people make me sick.
Booker's too good of a scorer to play the CP role. Like, guys, can you just let bro play ball?
Trying to
like,
get
we
back.
actually have a team. Like, since the Twins and CP3, we actually have a team that's looking decent and looking like they're building on something good. And Booker doesn't have to put it all on his back. Let's just ease off a little bit, okay?
17-6, bro. I'll take that. his first game back. I love it. 17
Scoring titles don't win championships.
Nope. We're building something, folks. You know? Obey says it feels like Renaud had 35. Yeah, it feels like he had 35 and 20.
Dude, yeah, 20 and 10 is crazy.
What did he have?
20 and 10.
22 and 10 and 4. 2 steals. Man, he looked amazing. How many did Westbrook have? Westbrook ended up with 16 points. 3 for 6 from 3. Wow.
I'm you know what? G-Man, I'm actually not opposed to that. I'd like to see Fleming get the start and see what happens.
I mean,
why not?
If you do that, you gonna tell Royce he's not starting?
Yes, he's getting paid. Doesn't matter.
You think Flem Dog is ready to start?
No, I'd just like to see it. I don't think he's ready. It'd be cool to see. All right, y'all. It's time for me to go to sleepy sweep.
All right, man.
It was a good time. Appreciate y'all.
When's the
all
next
that good
game?
stuff. It's Thursday, 8 p.m. our time. Suns win. Suns win. All right, y'all.
Later, bro.
Gonna fade me out.
Oh, yeah. Let me fade you out here. Give me a second here. All right. Go ahead. All right. Perfect. Well, folks, it ain't easy being cheesy. And that's what the Suns did today. Let me go ahead and maybe make this Sundo Yahoo pick not quite so big. Get back to the chat here. There's something with my camera on. Close this one. There we go. Perfect. So you guys, me, and Sundo Yahoo. All right. That is the Prime Minister of Israel, Sundo Yahoo. It does kind of look like Sundo Kalinsky. You're not wrong. Baby Mala says Mark Will doesn't bring anything, just bench him. Let's take a look at what he ended up with. Somehow he ended up with 10 points, 8 rebounds. I just, you guys know I loved Mark Williams. I don't want to talk shite about a new player that I love. But he is not impressive lately. I think we all can agree to that. Okay, I guess we'll just keep doing that. Let me mute that for you guys. There we go. For the love of God, phone, stop. It's like I have to charge my phone because it's dying. Psychohawk says Mark Williams is an offensive big man that isn't being leveraged offensively most of the time. This is what you get. Well, he certainly doesn't feel like an offensive big. Can I be completely honest about that? Doesn't feel like an offensive big at all. Obey says, I honestly think Mark is tired. When has he ever played more than 50 games? That may be a good point, too. Maybe he's hitting a little bit of like a wall because he's not used to playing this much. That is literally somewhat possible. But still, we got to get that sorted out. We can't go into the playoffs with a rotation, a center rotation of Mark Williams giving you sub 10 points and then undersized Oso. Like, you're not going to go anywhere. You're just not going to end up going anywhere. Mollis says just draft another center and let Mark walk off. I think that's the plan eventually with Man. So you're supposed to have that guy with Man. But if there's another center out there that's more prepared and better than Man, yeah, grab him. Gmon says Haywood's better than Royce. So I was joking earlier when I was telling Sundo, like, what are you going to tell Royce he can't start? Like, absolutely, bro. Royce, come off the bench. Let's see what you can do off the bench for a little while. Shake it up. Still get the same amount of minutes or close. Let's go ahead and shake it up because you're not insane right now. Although he did hit a game winner the other day and you guys loved him for the game winner, I'm sure you wanted him on the court at the end of the game. Yeah, I'm excited to see Haywood Highsmith play, but we're going to have to wait. This game was a little too close to put in players that need time to gel. This wasn't a game for that, unfortunately. Trade Royce and Mark for a star power forward and a decent big. Well, Gmon, they're going to have to wait to do anything like that until off season. So trade deadline's over. This is the team you've got going into the playoffs, if you can make it into the playoffs, which I think we can. Let's take a look at the standings here, and then we can take a look at the schedule. All right, Chicago on Thursday, W, right? We think. We assume that's a W. Nollins, W. Charlotte, they could be a problem. Charlotte's been winning a lot of games lately, so we'll say that's up in the air. Milwaukee's a W. Indiana's a W. Toronto should be a W. Boston, if we're healthy, we owe them, and we'll be off of a 3-game win streak. We have a back-to-back coming up. Sundo, could you move your head for just a second, sweet baby boy? Thank you. Boston, Minnesota's a back-to-back. They're going to probably play that Boston game as hard as they can, try to get that win. Or mail it in and try to get the win the night after, I would imagine. Maybe they go for broke, try to win them both. But that's going to be a tough little road trip there, but we can get through it. San Antonio is going to be tough, probably get our brains beaten in a little bit, be down on ourselves. Then Milwaukee's another dub, Toronto dub, Denver L, Utah dub, Memphis dub, Orlando dub. I go dub. I think we could be on the up and up pretty soon here, folks. Yeah, truth, Preach, man. It was good. I had a good day. Good birthday. Chill, man. Like, the older you get, the less you care about your birthday, you know? And also, I don't like making a big deal out of it. Like, I don't want to make a post on Twitter and be like, thanks for all the birthday love, when no one on Twitter has said anything about my birthday. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to say things about it, but I appreciate it. 39. Crazy age, you know? Appreciate it, Stacker. Brooks out 4 to 6 weeks, says Ball IQ. I think we're going to get him at the end of the month. Like, he'll be reevaluated. I think he'll probably play as soon as he can. You know. Shark says this March schedule can put us into the 6th, to be honest. Have to take advantage of it. That's a good point, man. I really hope they do. Really hope they do. all the way down through March, you're right. Like all those games, like I could see us winning the absolute bulk of these games. Lose maybe like, see, in the month of March, 1, 2, 3. I see 3 probable losses in the month of March. If we can just lose 1, that'd be sick. Sorry, just lose 3, that'd be sick. Appreciate it, Vision. I feel like I pretty much am Unk status at this point, you know. I don't feel like it, but at that age, like, what am I going to argue that 39's not Unk, you know? Muzz, music. I think it's going to be end of the month, you know. Mala says Osa needs to run the offense more. I wouldn't have a problem with it. I like it when he runs the offense. And then it gets booked to be able to play off ball completely. Anyways, guys, I'm going to nod off, wake up in the morning, maybe make a video with Sundo. I've got a video idea for you guys, and I want to work on that banger. And we'll see what happens, but we're just a couple of days away from our next game on Thursday. Appreciate you, Dylan. Thank you, man. We'll see you guys Thursday. I mean, which banger do we want to play here? You know, which banger do we want to play on the way out? We got a dub. Let's go I'm back. Since the Suns are back. See you guys Thursday.
Exactly.
Guess what? I'm back.